The Every Other Saturday podcast contains strong language. Welcome on to the Every Other Saturday podcast for episode, what is it, 14 we're on now?
Is it 14, Jack?
Episode 14, where Rangers have an absolutely tremendous week, 2-0.
Tremendous week, tremendous goals.
Tremendous goals, tremendous week. Just couldn't have been happier. Just recording this podcast today. I've been waiting on it for obviously last week's when we were talking about old form, and all of that form's continued into this week's results, which we hoped it would. So
Exactly.
Is the other team across Glasgow are in disarray at the moment.
They're in the mud, Jack. They're in the mud.
We're laughing. We are having a good time, and I really hope come the end of the season that it's just the exact same way it is now.
Exact same way as now, Jack. Yeah. So I mean, we have to talk about it straight away. Kemar Roofe.
It's just that, like,
my boy.
It's like every episode we get into here, that there's always something we just need to talk about.
Exactly.
Last week being the old firm, this week now being honestly the best goal I think I've ever seen in my life.
Apart from today wearing Messi and Ronaldo are the best goals.
So
probably.
That was what I was going to touch on. What's your other best goals you've seen?
I can't say them off the top of my head right now, mate, but definitely.
Because one that springs
Gareth Bale's Champions League goal into your lot.
Of course.
That's got to come into my mind.
One that springs to my mind is also Messi's one against Bayern Munich where he left Boateng on the floor.
Aye.
But just in, like, that's just skill, that's class. But in terms of Kemar Roofe's goal, that was
so was Kemar Roofe's goal and all.
It was,
especially in the park, with the park. I thought the game was going to get called off, to be honest with you, mate.
You're looking at that game, it's like he's playing the fucking time capsule, right?
Aye, no, I know.
Playing the time capsule, evades 3 or 4 tackles, and then by that time, he's already hit it. I'm like, what the fuck's happening here? Alex Ray's going like mental. Oh, he scored!
Aye. Fucking fun looking cunt.
It's plenty. But just unreal.
No,
and it deserves all the plaudits it's been getting. And I never thought I'd see a Rangers player score a goal like that, personally.
I'm trying to think of other goals that are.
Aye,
Mandzukic's one, I think, against Real Madrid.
What was that in the Champions League
final? That was a fucking. That was a yelter. Ronaldo's one against Juventus. But no, I mean, that Kemar Roofe goal,
I mean, you're looking at that in that bracket now. You've got Ronaldo, Messi, whoever else. Kemar Roofe is like the best goals like you've ever seen, and I'm so happy that comes for obviously a Rangers player.
Rangers are the next Leeds lad. No, I mean, for me,
you'll be chuffed.
No, I'm chuffed, mate, because you're going to see us in throughout the season.
I'm chuffed them at all, honestly.
I think we should just get straight in it, mate. To be honest with you, for me, that game, obviously, apart from that goal, let's be honest here, right? See, the first, I would say, 20 minutes were fucking shocking. Morelos was shocking all game, I thought.
Aye.
He was terrible. Some of the passing, they were just getting it straight to the opposition as well. Get a credit to that Belgium lot. They looked like a decent opposition.
The way I seen the game is, we started the game a bit flat. Grew into it a bit, obviously get the penalty, which is good fortune. 1-0 up, and then for the rest of that first half, it was kind of backs against the wall. They were pumping our goal, to be quite honest with you. Like, on another day, could have had maybe 2 goals when you look at it. I think, did they hit the bar? They hit the post of the bar or something like that. A lot of good chances and a lot of good work going for them, which I personally didn't expect, but there was also a stat that they had not been beat 6 years in Europe at their stadium.
We just done it.
So obviously hats off to Gerrard and the team for that.
Mm-hmm.
But on another day, they could have been back in the game. And if the second half went as bad as it was with the rain and like the weather conditions playing in there,
I thought it was getting called off really with the second half of the Angley. My boy delivered yet again at left back. He is, honestly. I back this guy more than...
I back Kemar Roofe and all, man, because...
No. I'm not on just Kemar Roofe. I'm on about my boy at left back. My boy that came for Leicester. My boy who's just sprung onto the scene. Listen, that lad is a tremendous buy, I think, honestly.
Honestly, like, just appear under the radar signing. Like, nobody really thought much of him. Fair enough, we've got a left back in.
I mean, let's just talk about it, mate. I personally just want to say that I'm grateful that he chose to sign for us.
I'm grateful.
No, I'm not joking. No, I don't know, mate. It was just a game where I was thinking to myself, obviously, I was like, right, the weather's coming down tremendously bad here. It's just going to get killed off. I don't know if the referee likes.
I think it was just how the game went. I thought it started like quite badly raining, but it continued for about 30 minutes. And I think by the time it was at 30 minutes, he's like, I can't really call it off now. It's 10 minutes left. And imagine he did call it off. We wouldn't have seen that Kemar Roofe goal.
I know, mate.
So
it's almost like it was destined, eh?
There was a lot of positives to take into account, that we could handle the conditions, that we can go away and grind a 2-0 win at a tough place to go, obviously, in Europe. 3 points on the board to start off with.
That's it. I mean, I'll be honest with you, mate. I'll be honest, the thing I would really like to talk about, obviously, is the goal, but let's talk about the scrap after the game. My boy McGregor and all, running over. Fuck off. Hey, I heard him. Fuck off.
Bit of exuberance for Kemar Roofe, obviously, for his Anderlecht days. With the A, then the L thing.
I think he was injured quite a lot.
I don't think he played that much, did he? 15 games or something?
Something like that,
So, whatever's happened in Belgium is carried over.
I thought they were a friendly nation. I thought they were a bit, 50-50 in the middle, but
in times of COVID, they're squaring up to each other and all that.
Bring it on, you cunt.
But it was good to see that, and it was good to see all the team, like United and these kind of
obviously, definitely. It's what the way we're playing now, mate. There's not. Obviously, we could have the individual quality there, but I just think we're playing as a team. You know what I mean? That's how you're going to win leagues.
And that's maybe the reason why you're not seeing the same Morelos as last season. Obviously, Morelos has had his critics this season.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously got 3 strikers pushing him. He's not scoring as much. People may say his head's turned and he's become like a sour apple in the dressing room. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it at all.
I believe it's just not reliant on Alfredo Morelos this year. It's reliant on
the team.
Like the start of the season, you had Ryan Kent step him up, Arfield step him up. Everybody's Tav just for full season.
I can't remember. Don't quote me on it, but I think the start that I seen, I think it was like 14 goals. There's been 14 goals that come from different players.
You're just not the one.
Something like that. I think,
the goals are being spread about. All the good work's being spread about the team. It's a team effort to get to this point where we're not losing games at all.
Aye.
So honestly, things couldn't be better.
No, they couldn't be better. I mean, I'm just looking forward to obviously the game coming up against the Polish.
So if we obviously,
I do respect the Polish people. I do respect MD.
If we take away for the game, there's positives. We're 3 points up. Lech Poznan, obviously the next opponents at Ibrox, fell short to Benfica
4-2.
But I wouldn't have said, if we sat here last week and what would you predicted that game, I thought Benfica would have steamrolled them personally, but
because we don't really know anything. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about these.
I don't know anything about Lech Poznan, but do you know what I do know? They've got Thomas Ronya, and Thomas Ronya played with Celtic.
Did he?
And he scored against Rangers once, and he's shite. So if that's anything to take into account, we should be alright. But at Ibrox, under the floodlights, obviously,
should be steamrolling them. I don't care if they scored 2 goals in Benfica.
I think
should be steamrolling them.
I think they should be they could go on a 2-0 win, to be honest with you. That's the way it's looking at it.
As long as they win it, as long as they get 6 points on the board, and then obviously what's the next game after that?
It'll be Benfica home and away then.
Tasty ties. We won't talk about them now yet, but we'll focus on this Polish mob. I don't know. I didn't expect them to get goals against Benfica at all, mate, to be honest. But
it's interesting, obviously, because Rangers aren't really conceding goals against MD. So I don't really see Lech Poznan, even though I don't know much about them, causing much of a threat to the defence that's already there.
I know they've got 1 or 2 players that are linked with the Italian league. I guess they've got a centre mid or something that's linked with
honestly, never heard of it.
No, I know, but I'm just thinking on it. I think they've sold. I think Leicester. No, was it Leicester? I can't even remember. Some teams bought 2 of their players, I think, and then loaned one of them back out to them. I don't know. I can't remember a bit off the top of my head. I'm going.
Nah, I've honestly no clue about them, but they're in the group. We've got to play them. I think we should be.
No, we can't just say to them, "Fucking here, we don't want to." Of course, we've got to play them. You think? No.
Hopefully, we'll be safe. I'm predicting probably about 3. I'd like to see more goals. I keep saying it every single week.
I know. I'd like to. I don't care, mate.
As long as we keep winning games,
I don't care. As long as we win the game, I'm not really. To be honest, I'm not really worried about these teams. I know they're like they can. That Belgium mob are decent. I thought they were a decent enough side. Fucking Rory the racing car right there.
Always some interference with motors in this.
Fucking hell, where's this cunt Barton? Oh no, he's backing up against us. He wants to watch us do the podcast. No, he's fucking off now. No, this is the bill or something. We're getting a high quality chase.
I think they're filming some mad
Aye, no, aye.
Taking you away from obviously the game, but what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, that Belgium mob, are you putting my can
I'm
and
putting
all?
my
What's
can
this
now.
interference everywhere now? No, Belgium mob are decent. I expect this lot to be a decent side as well, but I just expect Rangers to get the 3 points on the board and make it 6.
Nah, I think so as well. I think definitely enough quality there as we see the squad depth's coming in to play every single game now. Like,
Well, in terms of the back.
Nah, at the back obviously. Barisic comes out, Bassi comes in, and
Is that cherry Pepsi?
that's raspberry Pepsi, mate.
Raspberry?
Aye.
Smells weird.
Fucking
raspberry Pepsi.
Spanging me, get involved. But I just the fact that you've got Bassi on the bench to bring in for Barisic or vice versa.
Start him, just start him. I don't care.
I'd start Bassi again.
I'd start him.
Honestly, it deserves a start. And if you want to use your team lineup, then what would you start against Lech Poznan at home?
I'd probably start. McGregor stays in the goal sticks, obviously. I think probably the same back four that played against Livy there. Midfield wise, probably I'd go.
There was a bit of a change, obviously, with Aribo and that. So
I'd bring Aribo. To be honest with you, I'd take Davis off. Kemar definitely, maybe Jack. I don't know, Jack or Arfield. I'd probably pick Arfield actually.
Arfield, I think I'd play Arfield.
Then Hadji. I'm sorry. I think I'd have Morelos on the bench again. Probably start with. Got to be my boy Kemar. And then I'd like to see my boy barking back. No, I'm joking. Fucking no. Barking mate's fucking awful, isn't it? Come back. Probably fucking Ken, but I think he should be dropped in all. I don't think he's been.
Ken, honestly, for standard Liège game, Livingston game, I'm just not seeing anything.
No, I'm not seeing anything for him. Honestly, Jordan Jones came on.
Jordan Jones came on was lively. I know.
He almost scored, didn't he?
Aye. So I don't think he'll be he trusts Kent too much, obviously.
I know. Jones has got like Gerard's fucking wife's nudes or something. That's why he's not playing him. I don't know. This is speculation.
Every week we say this and all.
Just play him. Just fucking give him a gun.
I think though my team probably McGregor, Tavernier, Hollander, Goldson, Bassi, Arfield, Jack, Kamara. No, I don't like the two in there, but with them attacking maybe would be better.
I'd have Joe in there, mate. You've got to have Joe in there.
Will he start Joe Aribo again? I don't know. I think he might go Hadji again. I think he'll play Morelos actually, because I don't know if it was a rest at the weekend. I think he did get dropped because he's been poor, but I think he's the European striker. He's your top man in Europe. He has been last season, but he's not done it.
Did he score the greatest goal? Today, Junior, did he score the greatest goal?
I don't think Roofe's match fit to start yet. I think he'll come off the bench.
You doubt my guy?
I'm no doubting Roofe.
You're doubting Roofe?
I'm no doubting Roofe.
Listen, it's like that Eddie fucking no context. Once you doubt me, you can fuck off, yeah? So, no, but see if he starts Morelos. Fair credit. I don't know.
I want to see Morelos get
no, but that's what I'm on about. See, to be honest with you, if we're going on people who, like, for me, deserve to be dropped, haven't been performing well, it's probably him and fucking Kent. Like,
the two of them.
Drop them. You know what I mean?
Obviously, Morelos was out of the team at the weekend, but Kent, the problem lies with Kent is that there's no person to his level that can just come in. For me, even when he's playing bad.
No, I know what you mean, but what I'm saying is, like, listen, we can't
rely on him that much every single time.
All season.
Like, because he's going through a sticky patch of form, but we keep on playing him, It's
the same with Hadji, like, did you know drop Hadji at the team or no?
Nah.
So, mate, listen, you have to be able to go, look, listen, I'm dropping you out there now, put somebody else in, and let me see you fucking work your way back.
I just think the way...
No, Kent's too big a player for us not to...
He's too big a player. Gerard trusts him too much, and he's not willing to change his system, because for me, if Kent drops out the team, I would start another striker, because I wouldn't personally start Jordan Jones or
maybe
or
put
Hadji.
two up top, Hadji behind.
I'd put Hadji in behind, and then I'd have the two up top.
Morelos and Roofe probably.
But he probably wouldn't do that, I don't think. No. So he likes his system, it's working obviously. So
likes it. He almost great.
Kent should start, and obviously I think we'll win. I said 3-0.
No, I'm not. I can't predict it, mate. I'm just saying the Rangers win. That's my prediction.
Rangers win.
Fucking shit myself there.
Benfica, obviously they play our opponent Standard Liège.
I
think they play them at home, so I think Benfica will pretty much wipe the floor with everybody else.
Listen, look, see, Stanza Leeds could. I think they're an alright decent wee outfit, to
I
be
know
honest with
they
you.
played alright, by the way. I was pretty surprised by them, honestly.
But I think, listen, if they play alright, obviously I think Benfica win the game at all, mate. I think that's the only real challenge. As I said, when we got drawn in the group, I said that they're the only challenge, really. But I just think we'll get into that when we play them, but I just don't think they'll. I don't know. See if fucking that Polish mob can score into them, and then say the Belgian mob score into them.
Aye.
I just think Rangers can fucking batter them.
Aye. Similar, I think.
Similar.
Aye. Europe should be.
So we're going to talk about Zlatan Ibrahimovic, or we?
Oh well, aye. You've got to say it.
Zlatan.
It's class, innit? It's fucking unbelievable to see Celtic just crumbling,
mate.
After we beat them
in the mud.
Well,
even before then, really, I know, innit?
Aye. I watch a lot of Scottish football sort of videos and podcasts and that's what people are saying. Like they've really not been performing well all season. No. Fair enough, they've been winning. That's what we kept on saying. Like, they're dangerous if they keep winning.
But I'll go back to what Andy Harrody said on that open goal. That they've no played at MD with any of the big teams, and then they played them away from it. And then now they're playing them, and they're chucking the bottle. You know what I mean? Didn't expect them to do anything against AC Milan. You know what I mean? Because it's not.
Nah, me either.
It's not. I'm not saying it's not like. I don't even know if. I don't know. I didn't expect them to do it. You know what I mean? I can't see them beating. The way, especially the form that AC Milan are on.
They're unbelievable now.
Aye.
And Big Zlatan controlled the game, didn't he? Just strolled it.
I mean, that boy that was at City. Was it? He went to Real Madrid.
Brahim Diaz.
Aye. Did he not score? He did.
Aye, he did score.
I seen his goal. I seen his goal. And then I fucking had to flip it off.
I watched the first half of that game after the Rangers game and that. I just wanted a little bit of enjoyment, you know, after that Roofe goal. It was simple. Celtic didn't do anything.
Listen, see, honestly, I watched the Aberdeen game and all, getting into that, but I just think Celtic play football like it's FIFA, like the ball stuck to the I don't know, just like see when there's no if you're a Celtic fan, right? I've got family members who are Celtic fans, right?
Aye.
And there was when I was talking to one of them. What was it? Also after they'd drawn with him, and just the depression on his face, and I was thinking to myself, this is amazing because that's what we have been like for so long, and now it's finally happening.
It's finally happening.
You know what I mean, like
it seems like they are finally actually scared. Rangers.
I said to him, my uncle was like, "Oh, did you see Defoe's goal?" He's like, "Aye, Tav's cross was saying the finish was alright." I'm like, "Alright." It's like, would you can fucking plan pot of you been smoking? You know what I mean? A tremendous goal, but
just the fact that they're in so much disarray and they're
so it means that Eddie Howe's going to come in, mate.
That's what they're saying. I know. I don't think MD's going to take this job. Personally, they can't afford to sack Neil Lennon after they've just given them that budget to bring in players. I mean, they were saying 2 weeks ago, "Oh, this is the best transfer window that we've had in years." Maybe I seen a guy on YouTube say when they signed Chris Sutton and all that, that far back. So they've brought in good enough players apparently, but these players aren't performing. One player in particular being Shane Duffy, and I'm sorry to all the listeners, right? I'm sorry. I put my hand up. I made a mistake. He is shite. No. Don't just apologise to them. Apologise for me for having a fucking drop. Who was it that I was saying? My boy for fucking... The Leicester centre-back.
For dropping my young boy that bossed Arsenal there. You know what I mean? Shane Duffy, you actually thought he was going to be a quality signing, mate?
I did, but...
Shame.
I couldn't give a fuck about him anymore, you know what I mean? That video's out the way. I like to see him just play the way he is, and for the fact that he's on, they signed him for a 2 million loan fee, 45 grand a week, and he's...
Fuck off, 2 million loan fee?
Two million loan fee, 45 grand a week, and this is the way he performs. The shirt, in my opinion, is too big for Shane Duffy.
It's too big for some of them, I think. I know. Listen, you can't say if Celtic were to get rid of Neil Lennon that nobody wouldn't want the job. Still one of the biggest jobs in football for me.
To me, I just don't think MD would go out there and...
No, especially this time, I can agree with that.
This season, I'm like, right, so Eddie Howe takes that job. Say he doesn't win 10 in a row, he's already...
But I think we need to... Well, listen, I want to win to stay. Please stay, Lennon. Please.
Honestly,
no.
The Every Other Saturday podcast wants you to stay.
No, but for me, mate, listen, he said it when he said, you know what I mean, that those players that are at the club that don't want to be at the club.
Yeah, no one.
And I think everyone jumping on Lennon's back and all that, I just don't think it's fair because you can... I've got some sympathy for the guy in terms of when he says that, and then he's to still play with that kind of same team. You can tell the big boy at the back. What's his name that we wanted to go to AC Milan?
Oh, Ayer.
Ayer. You can tell like him, fucking Ryan Christie. It was thing we do with Burnley. I think it was.
And Cham and that.
Like you can tell these players don't want to be there, and I don't know. The only ones that I'm seeing, like, well, when I watched that Aberdeen game anyway, that I think we really are like Cal McGregor's. You know what I mean? Like, those kind of guys, even though he's a fucking idiot for getting a penalty, you know what I mean? Blatant penalty, you know what I mean? What the fuck you kicking his leg for like that?
I thought Aberdeen were just going to go back to Aberdeen ways.
No, I thought that as well, but listen, Aberdeen should have won that game, I think, a good fucking 4. Like, I honestly think Aberdeen should have buried that game because Celtic there's nothing impressive about watching her play, you know what I mean? Like, they're just...
Nah.
It's depressing football, man. I would rather watch a fucking Golden Balls or a fucking Tipping Point Classics on fucking...
They're good game shows, mate.
I know they're good game shows, right? That's why I'm saying I'd rather watch them.
I'd rather watch paint dry, mate.
Aye, that's what you're looking at, mate. You know what I mean? I just don't think Celtic are impressive. But listen, it's only doors thing, mate.
It's early doors, obviously.
Early doors.
A lot can happen, obviously, in the space of a season. They've started poorly. They've obviously gone through a bad patch. But do you think they'll become good again? Do you think they'll get their form?
Listen, what Rangers fans, this is what I'm on about after the game at the weekend there, it annoys me is some fans are thinking the league's won. Like, it's nowhere near done. Like, this is the start. The thing that's annoying me, what annoys me is, like, listen, I know we're going at like such great form at the moment, but we're going to have a bad spell and all. We need to be prepared for it because we will have a bad spell.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Have a couple of bad results. I mean,
you know what I mean. It's a circle of life, mate. We're going to have a bad spell. You know what I mean. You'll have your good spell, but you'll have your bad spell as well. It's just about keeping fucking ourselves just focused on the main goal, which is just take every game as it comes. Don't get too carried away when we beat a Celtic away. Don't get too carried away when we're 6 points in front of them.
Like, see, looking back for like players' Instagrams and all that, when we beat them last year at Christmas, like they were posting photos and videos and all that, and then they went away, partied and all that, couldn't come back and deliver. But now I'm looking at it like I didn't see much for players on Instagram. They were keeping quiet. Me and you, obviously we're happy with the game, but we're not jumping ahead of yourselves. So
I was so blowing that thought to myself, it's not over, you know what I mean? That was my first thought.
I personally think that's also down to the team and the manager. Like, don't get too carried away. It's only a game at the end of the day. It's another 3 points, just the same as any other one. So I think if the mentality is the same against Celtic if we beat them than against Livingston when we beat them, it's just going to be built for success in my opinion.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, beating Celtic away and beating Liv at home, they're just as important. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's the same 3 points.
Exactly. I hate just seeing when some fans get carried away. You know what I mean? With like, right, that's it done and like it's far from it. You know what I mean? Like, there's still so much to play. Obviously, Celtic are going to be in the Scottish Cup at the weekend. And I'm rooting for Hearts. My boy Andy Halliday. I'm rooting for Hearts. You should do it.
That's honestly what I want to see. I want to see, obviously, Hearts go through. Don't really give a fuck about Celtic. I just want to see Halliday v Duffy.
No, but let's have a genuine, serious conversation here. Fucking embarrassing that the Scottish Cup gets to continue, but the league get called off straight away.
Fucking
disgusting.
It's all down to them winning another treble. That's all it's for. It's genuinely, see, when obviously the seasons and that were, nobody knew what was happening, and then they were like, Premier League starting back up, whatever league starting back up. They even got the Champions League and everyone finished.
But that's when the Champions League and that were playing, I think that's when they should have just played these 4 games for the Scottish Cup. Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way. And obviously the league just get given to Celtic, which I've still not agreed with because every other league get played out. It was literally just...
I would have more... I know exactly as I said. I would have so much more respect for it if, you know what I mean, the league was played out, Celtic went on and won it that way than just fucking handing them the trophy, you know what I mean?
Because for me, it doesn't sit right.
No, it doesn't, but as we say, mate, it's a new season.
It's
a fresh coat of paint on the wax.
So they can worry about, obviously, what's happening at the weekend with their previous season's cup game, but we've got league action to take care of.
I know, and it's time to talk about, obviously, the weekend, Livingston.
Obviously going into the Scottish Prem again.
Barry Ferguson sure is a lovely beard, doesn't he?
Lovely man, honestly. It was a good day for Ferguson's that day.
It was a good day for
Ferguson's. It was a good day,
Proper player, that Ferguson.
But what's your opinion on that game then? 2-0, obviously.
Got a lot to say, mate, really, on this game. For me, the game felt like a friendly.
Really?
Felt like a friendly.
I'm surprised.
First half.
Mm-hmm.
For me, game felt like friendly.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of, and I'm looking at my notes here, folks. I need to get my glasses on, my wee spectacles. I don't have specs, I don't wear them. No, I thought, the link up play that again, the 1-2s were tremendous for, when Defoe, Aribo and Jack were linking up. Jack was unlucky not to get himself
I had a chance there.
Couple of chances. What's his name? That big boy at the back played for Celtic and Hibs.
Oh, Effie Ambrose.
That fucking cunt should have booked for his challenge on fucking Defoe.
Nah, he was. All their defenders are dirty, but expect that for Livingston.
Well, listen, we'll get into it as we're talking through the game along, but I definitely thought they should have had at least one red card. At least one. First half, mate, for me was...
Started obviously fast, didn't we?
I started really well, I thought. I thought obviously the fucking goal for your man Defoe was...
That's just... Take a minute to talk about that. That's just genius,
the
isn't it?
Finish, mate. The finish.
Wasn't obviously expecting him to start, but then I made that point to you.
No, you were texting us and you were saying that fucking...
He's not been included in this Europa League squad, so I think games like this you'll see him play.
I know, but at the same time, you know what I mean? He's got to be upset, Defoe. Like, obviously we've just signed 2 strikers, but Defoe's been doing the business since he's been up here.
Aye, Defoe's, honestly, he's put up good numbers.
And fucking, but he's fucking, like, he's old. No, he's not up here to retire, he's up here to help us win leagues, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So...
What a player to have, even if we say it is your 4th choice striker at the club. Unreal.
No, I'd say third.
Third?
Aye.
You think Itton's down the peg?
I'm saying my big boy Itton's down a peg.
Aye, I would say...
I don't think he's a real striker.
Do you know, no?
Nah, he's a big lump of wood you just lob in for fucking...
He's one that, to me, now just looks like, if you're struggling, chuck him on off the bench. He definitely needs a start at some point.
No, he definitely needs a run. He needs a run the team that shows what he's got. So, we can't judge him so far.
Don't know when that'll be, but...
So, I mean, if you want to go through the team...
Al McGregor, obviously, in goals.
The only... What I'll say about this game, right, is before we go on to the player thing is, see when Connor Goldson's a bit sleepy and a bit fucking no focused, Rangers are in for a game like this. That's what I'll say. See when Connor Goldson's fucking almost scoring own goals, Rangers are in for one of these kind of games.
Goldson's always good in his locker, but
but Goldson for me is more of the kind of player where, a bit like Ryan Kent, where he's up for the old firms in the European nights. But see these kind of games,
he's a bit lackluster.
He's a bit fucking like sleepy. He's a bit, you know what I mean? Fucking staying up until 3 a.m, kind of fucking
bashing cod.
Aye, with the fish. The game. Who knows?
No, honestly, just on an overview of the game before the player ratings, I thought the main thing here was starting quick. And I was pleased to see obviously Joe Aribo back in the score sheet. Big fans of him obviously here. And then Defoe obviously with just a touch of class. But then after that, we kind of just took the foot off the gas. Game was won, wasn't it?
To me, they need to stop playing safe football, as I like to call it. You know what I mean? You're up 2-0 at home. Go get the third one, kill the game off, rest, get the players off and rest. Rest them for Thursday night.
I don't know if he was actually on the bench or not, but say you go 3-0 up at half-time, then that gives you freedom in the 60th minute to play about your bench. So Nathan Patterson might not have been getting a lot of game time. Why not chuck him on if we scored a couple more, I mean?
That's what I was thinking about as well. I know obviously that young lad's like sort of the second right back or what have you. I've noticed that there's like 2 for every position, obviously, right?
Aye.
But what I've noticed is Tav will plays every game.
Aye.
From start to the end of the season.
Aye, he's your captain, honestly. He'll just play any game, every game.
Aye.
And if Tavernier keeps playing to the standard he does, like right now, for the full season, tremendous. I'll be a happy man. We won't even need Nathan Patterson.
It's a good player. It's good to
have. He'll be in the team in the next few years. I think he's a good looking player.
Play him in that shitey Betfred Cup or whatever.
So, on your player ratings then, Al McGregor, he had one that...
Just that Connor Goldson almost on goal, really, innit?
And the one that hit off the post. They had a chance at off the post. Apart from that, was pretty simple. Pretty untroubled. So we've not really seen much.
DS with him.
Again, just exactly the Celtic game, not troubled at all.
No. Give him a 6. You just give him a normal rating 6.
Aye, go on, give him a bog standard then.
Give him a bog standard.
Tavernier obviously at right back, unreal again.
That cross alone is.
Aye. Guess he's still on the obviously assists again. 12 games and 10 goal contributions, 5 goals, 5 assists in the league.
What a player!
Unbelievable stats for a right back, and just what an outlet that is to have. I mean,
no, and especially for Patterson, that's a great player to like, fucking learn.
Aye,
Your
100%.
well,
Obviously,
you know
the right back being the captain and all, he'll flourish for that kind of thing.
Definitely, no, he will be. It's good to have that kind of second option in it. Aye, so what's your rating for Davin, Jack?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Every single game is a 10 out of 10 for him.
Do you know what, Jack? I'm going to give him a 9.5.
9.5.
Just to be a bit
Always
different.
have to be difficult, don't you?
No, just
done everyone right. I mean,
no, he's a 10.
Guess he's assisting also. Connor Goldson.
Sleepy Goldson, eh? He brought his pal and he brought his wee night hat. Came for a wee fucking Kit Kat this game, didn't he? Goldson, I'm going to give him a 7.
7, I'd agree with you.
7.
He was alright. Obviously,
He was alright.
Clean sheet again, but a bit lackadaisical sometimes. But his partner, Philip Hollander.
Give him an 8.
Aye. I think he's the best defender at the club.
You seen his face? He's got to be the best defender at the club. He's certainly not the best fucking looking, is he?
No, honestly, what a player.
No, he's a tremendous defender, man.
Big Phil's unsung hero for me. I'd give him an 8 as well. Just, again, effortless.
Does the business, you know what I mean? When he's no fucking slipping about, you know what I mean? Like he's on an ice rink, he is a solid defender. Yes, mate. He was, honestly. I won't forget that Hibs away game, mate. Honestly.
Dancing the ice.
Big cunts fucking whoa. Slip.
That's what they do in Sweden.
Aye.
And then at left back, obviously,
my boy.
we should just call I was going to say, Calvin, my boy Bassey.
Aye. No, he's tremendous, mate. He does everything. He does what I like. You know what I mean?
Is he a 10 out of 10 for you?
He's a 10 out of 10, aye.
Honestly, Barisic's position is a hard slot to fill in the team, and he's coming in, he's just literally looking.
He's getting him a run for his money, I would say, anyway.
Aye,
you know what I mean?
definitely. Competition.
What's this he can do, Barisic? He can defend. Oh.
No, about Calvin Bassey, 20-year-old and all, man.
20, that's what I'm on about. 20-year-old. You're playing, you know what I mean, for one of the biggest clubs in the world anyway, and you're playing European nights. You know what I mean? You're playing big games.
Why wouldn't you want to come and play that kind of thing? So, I'm excited every time he gets the ball, man. He just wants to go forward all the time.
He goes forward and
he defends.
He defends.
He's just a tank.
No,
man.
he is a tank. He's a fucking tank.
Calvin Bassey, on obviously Europe coming into that game for Barisic when he got injured to now, just unreal. 10 out of 10.
As I said, they're both different players, I feel, but they both like going forward. So
it's just I'm happy that now. Obviously, we love Andy Halliday, but
he was never that.
Flanagan and all that as our like reserve players, but now we've got.
But Andy Halliday's the kind of guy where I'll admit, like, I'm not that quality. He's not that quality. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
but you will be when you win the Scottish Cup, buddy, and I'll be there rooting for you. I'm on the hearts for it.
But unbelievable.
No, he's a tremendous player, man.
Moving on to the midfield, then you've got Big Stevie Davis.
I thought he had an awful game, really.
Stevie Davis.
I didn't think he had a best game, mate. I think he was passing the ball. I think he fucking passed the ball out a couple of times in a row. Play.
I thought he was alright. He was alright.
Yeah, a bit like Goldson. He brought his fucking pyjamas and his pillows.
Nah.
I think he just needs a rest, really. You know what I mean? He's not a spring chicken anymore, is he?
He isn't, but he could go easy. I think another just 90 minutes consistently. You know what I mean? He's obviously that age. You want to protect him, but
but
he's willing. He's available all the time.
No, I know, but the thing is with him is like he obviously so proud to play for his country and all. You know what I mean? Where is the international sort of thing going to catch up with him as well?
That's true.
Just at his age, that's all I'm saying. I would definitely. I'm not saying he's played bad at it. I just think he didn't have his best game compared to what we've seen so far.
We've obviously seen way better for him, but
I would definitely play Arfield on Thursday over him. But
I'd give Stephen Davis a 6.
You fucking giving me hassle about it. You've given him a 6.
Nah.
I'd give him a fucking 6 and all. That's what I was going to give him.
No, there we go. We agree.
We agree. Fucking shocking, Jack.
We've seen much better, obviously, for Stephen Davis.
Fucking speaking of Jack, fucking 007, Ryan Jack, eh?
Ryan Jack's obviously the next player. I thought it was a great couple of games for Ryan Jack. Obviously touching on again at Europe. I thought he was good.
He's actually shooting, so it's nice to see him having
Ryan
a shot.
Jack was going forward. Ryan Jack was taking on forward passes, and I love to see that. Picks up a booking, but who cares? Ryan Jack gets.
Well, I mean, he needs to watch himself with it. I know, but he needs to watch himself with that part. But I'd give him an 8.
I'd give him an 8. Honestly, I was impressed with Ryan Jack because it's not a really easy midfield to just come in anymore. Like you need to fight for your place. So
But that's just the most important thing. You need to fight for your place now.
So, Ryan Jack, unreal. And then the man, the myth, Joe Aribo. Back in the starting lineup.
Santans, mate.
Unreal, honestly. I've waited for that day for a long time. And he scored as well.
He scores, and for me, I think, for me, it was between him and Haji for myself. Man of the match.
I would agree with you.
I think obviously because that Baltav plays probably just gets him man of the match anyway.
I know the two fullbacks are in the
I know they are, no, definitely. But for me, Aribo was, man, just you see what you see in this game, mate. You're seeing what he brings. You know what I mean? What you're missing sometimes with him is just that
flair, that ability to go forward, the ability to take on chances. He's the kind of player you want at maximum health all the time. I mean, you might not get that every time, which is a bit a letdown with him. He's a bit injury prone, but what a player to have back in the fold again, and that midfield again strengthened.
Just incredibly important to the team, and as I say, right, get the goal, and your boy Haji fucking was playing table tennis with that cross.
If you want to give Joe, I'd give Joe an 8 for his comeback in the starting lineup.
I'll give him an 8.5.
8.5.
I had that little magic dust of 5. I'll give him.
And then obviously his compadre there.
Compadre, my amigo Haji.
Yanis Haji, another assist on the board. Starting in the position we want him, he really plays. Behind the striker.
You see what he does, man, when he's playing there.
You see for that first goal alone, where he gets by Effie Ambrose with ease. Slides in the foul.
To be fair, your dad could get past Effie Ambrose, to be honest.
Don't dish my dad.
I ain't dissing your dad. You know what I mean? I'm just saying the dads out there could get past him with ease. You know what I mean?
Honestly, just in behind the strikers, his best position for me. He's not gifted with pace, but he's gifted with the skill with the ball at his feet, so he can go past men with ease.
He's also got that drive as well when he's doing that run as well. You know what I mean? I'm going. You ain't going to stop it.
So obviously slid
all the way get fucking kicked about. You know what I mean? Like a wee schoolboy in his first day at school. I thought he had a tremendous game. I don't know about yourself. I thought he had a great game.
What's that put him on for now in the season? Puts him on 6 assists in the league with a goal.
But that's what I'm on about. I know you say, we're waiting on that fucking performance like we hang with in Europe with Braga game. But mate, the assists is why he was brought. I feel he wasn't brought to fucking score tremendous goals and all that.
For me, he's got that in his locker.
I know he has, but
I want see if he's played behind a striker and he's getting assists every game, then so be it. But see where he's playing for right wing, and I'm wanting my wingers also to get goals as well as assists, then it's a bit difficult. I just don't like seeing him out there. You know what I mean?
I don't like seeing him out there at all. It's like a lost wee boy, you know what I mean?
He flourishes right in the middle of the park, man. That's where he deserves to be. And I really hope Gerrard would have seen this performance and hopefully we took that into Europe.
Because he turned around, looked at McAllister and went, nah, he's going out in the ring.
So Haji, I'd give him a 9, man. Honestly, I thought it was one of his best games of the season.
I'd give him a 9 at all, mate. I thought tremendous. As I say, mate, I love it when he's fucking... I just think...
So much potential.
But it's the same as always with Rangers, you know what I mean? We criticise it. But lads like him and we're like, he's not doing enough. But he is. He's assisting, you know what I mean? He's fucking helping out, you know what I mean? Putting the ball in the net, you know what I mean? So I'll give him a 9, mate. Right?
I give him a 9. And then obviously talked to him at the start of the episode. Ryan
6.
Kent.
He gets a 6 for me.
Kent gets a 5 for me.
5. There we go, Jack. It's got to be difficult.
The difficult player ratings, we'll call it. Kent for me, just don't know, man. He's not showing. Like he's getting the ball too easily took off him when he's trying to go by men. Now he's not gliding past players like he did at the start of the season. Don't know what's really happened, but he's not really playing at his full potential because we know what that is. So I'm hoping that can obviously return. I thought it was going to be back at the Celtic game because I thought he had a good game actually, but I don't know. Just in general, I think. He won't take a step out of the team, as we've said.
See what it is for me. I said it to you about Calvin Phillips at Leeds. See the whole talk about playing England or something like that. I hope that kind of thing hasn't got.
His head's in the clouds now.
I hope it's not like because to me, Grant Kent's nowhere near getting in that England team. You know he's not.
Because if you look at performances like this, he can just go off the boil so easily.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, I don't want him to get distracted by. You know what I mean? I don't want him just to perform because he was linked with coming to Leeds or something like that. So perform just to get a move away. I want him to just fucking focus on his game.
Focus on Rangers and all.
Just deliver, man. You know what I mean? Because when he's on his game, mate, he's a phenomenal player to watch. You know that, unreal. You know what I mean? He's tremendous to watch. I just hope I don't know, maybe he's fucking get his fucking yoga membership cancelled or something. I don't know.
Just you want to see that like 10 out of 10 Kent back again, man. That's what I want to see.
No, definitely. As I say, mate,
it will come.
It'll come. I think he's just a bit inconsistent.
He is very inconsistent.
I think he has to have a season where he just fucking delivers.
I honestly thought this was going to be that season because we've seen his first season where he obviously joined the club on loan. He was pretty hot and cold. And then obviously last season coming with a big fee, a lot of people were on his back for that.
He must be just a big fan of Katy Perry, to be honest with you.
Hot and cold. Ken, still believe in you, but just need to
buck up your ideas, son.
Buck up your ideas, Ryan, son.
I need 5 for you on Thursday. You got that, compadre?
No, I don't. Watch Chelsea score now.
Yeah, no. I just need you to have a good game, Kent, to be honest with you, mate.
And then obviously leading the line was a bit of a surprise, obviously, when I seen the team sheet. Jermaine Defoe. Hey, baby. Ooh.
No, you still singing there, but you do.
Jermaine
just
Defoe,
stripped it. No, I'm only joking. No, Jermaine Defoe, I'll give Big Defoe. No, he's a solid lad. I'll give him an 8.
Give him an 8.
Give him an 8.
What's your opinion on that? Why do you give him an 8?
Just the usual Defoe performance. The goal itself is beautiful, you know what I mean?
He scores his goal and then he leaves, doesn't he?
He scores his goal and then he just things. But I'm saying with Defoe is, look, listen, people are saying, oh, he's 38 or this and that, as I said. I think Defoe is still such a big player for us.
Exactly, and he will be in games like this. That's what
I just think anyway. I could understand why Defoe would say to Gerrard, look, I'm a bit fucking, I thought I was getting a bit more games here, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if, as I said to you, I don't know if it's like hanging in his contract where he's got to play with.
Honestly, I'm sure about that.
I don't know, but I'm just happy. Like games like this, you expect Defoe to score,
and the way he did it was just sensational. So
I can't believe that he's not in the Europa League squad.
Him and Jones on there, innit? Obviously, Jones isn't in it. You know what I mean?
Greg Stewart's in it, but
Greg Stewart is no.
Where the fuck is he going?
Greg Stewart's no point. Was he even on the bench? No. He's no. I don't think he's even made a bench this season. You know what I mean?
Why is he in Europa?
But Jones is on the bench. Obviously, I understand why Defoe's not in it. Because maybe he's age and you want to keep him for the league.
Fucking ageist, you. Never judge somebody because of their age.
But Jordan Jones, I don't understand why he's on it, but Greg Stewart is, you know what I mean?
I know, I don't understand that myself. But
Defoe for me.
Barking Brander's in it, I know, isn't
he? Big, your best man.
Take him and take Stewart out and put Defoe and Jones in.
I don't know, honestly, but I'm no Steven Gerrard, sadly.
I'd give Defoe an 8, mate.
I'd give him an 8. So much noise in here today.
You know, I don't know. I'll give him an 8. You're going like you're going to contest me, and then you go, I'll give him an 8.
I'll give him an 8 because he was good. The goal was sensational, but after that, he kind of just done what he did and he was out. Who came on actually? Jordan Jones, Roofe, Arfield, Etten all came on. Any opinions on them?
Jordan Jones was the only one that really.
Jordan Jones looked bright
decent,
for me.
Did not have a shot and almost scored, didn't
he? He definitely looks like somebody who's working his socks off every single opportunity he gets to try and obviously make a claim and start in this team. So, Jones played well. Roofe didn't have much service.
Didn't have much service,
but that was the story of the second half, really. There was nothing much that happened. So, what a bench, by the way, just looking at
and just so we can talk about this and all, I was looking at in the camera, obviously goes to Gerrard.
Yep.
Gerrard watches us play football like he's fucking walked his dog and he's just seen the local fucking Sunday League lads kicking a ball about.
How's that?
Just the way he stands in that, mate. I don't know. I was having a fucking hang out when I was watching that. I can't.
It's what Neil Lennon does, but Neil Lennon just sulks in his chair.
He's missed the fucking 2 or 1-8 bus or something, you know what I mean? Fuck's sake, man, I fucking missed the bus again. Fucking pity up that. No, just something that my boy Cloud fucking Townsley said. That
Cloud Townsley?
I don't know. Alright.
Right, I'll correct it for you, the viewers, obviously. Clive Townsley.
The same way he mucked up my boy fucking Glenn fucking Camera.
Glenn Camera.
Fucking cunt. I'll muck up your name, you fat turd. He's a fattest and all, and I've just become a fattest. I shouldn't have done that. Apologise to you. You're a very good commentator.
We can try to say about Clive.
Anyway, he said it's important to win games different ways, and that's something that Rangers have done. When you think about it,
I would say it's like so. Let's see, what games have we won in different ways?
Well,
the last 2 home games in the league, Ross County and Livingston, were sort of opposition that you could struggle against in any other day, you know what I mean? But we got the job done and kind of got the goals, and that was it. Celtic dominated the game. We've had games where we've dominated, you know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of different ways we've won games this season, and
if you review it and look at it and think yourself, there is.
We've dominated. We've maybe not played to potential in the games we drew, and we've just got wins. We just grinded out results. You know what I mean?
I picked up on that and I thought, oh man, you were quite right there, because we have.
That's a good point to make, honestly.
No, I just thought I'd make that point, Jack.
But in general, good stuff. Another win sees us 6 points clear at the top of the league going into Sunday's game, which is honestly every game's like a cup final. Feels to me, I'm just getting butterflies in my stomach thinking about it. Kilmarnock away at Rugby Park Sunday. What is your opinion on that? Because I'm not feeling. I always feel a bit risky no matter how we're playing.
I know, because first off, the football pitch is fucking disgusting. Honestly, it should be illegal to be fucking playing in kind of parks. We took their best player off them, really, didn't we? So I don't really feel them.
John Jones. I'm going to have a look at their team now, because I know they had Nicky Kabamba up front.
I thought you were about to say Nicky Kebab.
Nicky Kabamba, who caused Celtic a lot of problems when they played them. But
he was at Norwich, wasn't he? That was the boy that Celtic signed, and then
that's Mulumbu.
What happened to him?
He plays with Kilmarnock again.
But did Celtic no loan him to Kilmarnock?
So Celtic bought him.
And then loaned him to Kilmarnock.
And then loaned him to Kilmarnock. Then he then sold me Kilmarnock or something like that. He played like 2 games for Celtic or something.
What was the point in signing?
I know. But they've got, obviously, your man, Kirk Broadfoot. Aaron Tishbola is a decent player. Greg Kiltie, Chris Burke, Gary Dicker, Alan Powell. Obviously,
Gary Dicker? Is he like a spotted dick?
they're these kind of players that have been there. They've won against Rangers before, obviously. So, you know what they're like. They're fucking dirty bastards.
I don't really worry about them. I worry about the pitch more, so you know what I mean?
You want to keep the players safe, don't you?
I don't want Ryan Jack to pick up an injury or something, you know what I mean?
And I think maybe Gerrard will take that in his team lineup.
Imagine Greg Stewart starts and scores a hat-trick.
Greg Stewart obviously played for Kilmarnock.
That's what was on about. We took our best player off him. No, I'm joking.
You've just going to title this episode Greg Stewart Loyal now. Greg Stewart, man. But Kilmarnock are obviously they're a tricky team. To break down.
Home, they're a tricky team.
Rugby Park, obviously, we've not had the best of joy. Even under Gerrard there, we've got beat 3 times or something.
He always gets nuts when we have to play there. You know what I mean? He hates it because of the park, obviously. I keep going on about the park because it's fucking annoying. Like, can we not just go down to the fucking locks or something and play this game? Because, honestly,
you could be better. Get a grass pitch in there.
Then Gerrard can actually walk his dog and watch the game.
What was I even talking about? I can't even mind now.
I don't care.
I'm just thinking about Greg Stewart.
Greg Stewart, mate. Imagine he comes on and scores fucking scores an overhead kick and then he scores like Roofe goal.
He'll be away soon.
He'll be playing with Halanakis in like a couple of years. And then he'll be on open goal, you know what I mean? Sitting with them.
Kilmarnock, but I'm scared.
Rangers win. I'm not scared, mate.
Rangers win, aye.
Rangers win.
I'm going to go 2-0, honestly. I know we win every game 2-0 as it seems now, but I'm going to go 2-0. I'm going to go... I'll say my team prediction in a minute, but I think this is a massive, massive opportunity for us to stake a claim and getting a healthy lead at the top, because they're obviously playing in the Scottish Cup, so they're not playing the league. Mm-hmm. We could go 9 points clear. They've obviously get the game in hand, but we can go 9 points clear. That should be a massive incentive for the players, obviously. So if we win this game, it's a must win. But just that, obviously, if we win, is just I don't want to think about it, but if we get that sort of gap,
don't gas yourself. I told you this.
It puts us in a great position.
I know it puts us in a great position, but don't gas yourself.
I'm not looking towards the end of the season with that kind of points. I'm looking right now. Celtic are
abysmal. They're in the mud. They're in the mud.
They don't know what they're doing. Neil Lennon, who knows if he's staying or going? Players aren't performing right. They're obviously playing the Scottish Cup, so they'll have another game to catch up on us if we win. Mm-hmm. And they're not playing their best football. They're not guaranteed to win games. Pressure is on Celtic massively. So because if they
pressure's on us and all.
the pressure's on us to win, but the pressure's on Celtic, obviously, to not drop any more points, because say, I think their next league game's Motherwell or something. Say they go and draw or get beat again, then it's just Celtic desperately...
They struggle with Motherwell away from them.
Aye, they desperately need to sort of...
Saying that, and then they still win. No, let's get into the team predictions in, mate.
Going on the team prediction then.
McGregor. Same back four, McGregor.
I don't think he'll risk Balogun this game because he's a bit injury prone. I don't think he'll put him in the surface.
No, he'll play fucking, what's his name?
No, just in general, like rotation. I don't think he'll play, but I think he'll play the same defence in all Hollander, Bassey. I mean, he might play, I don't know, Barisic might play on Thursday. I don't know.
I think we might play on Thursday, actually. Fucking that boy we get for Wigan.
Aye, Balogun.
Aye, he might.
Don't know, he might play the two of them and then play Bassey and Hollander at this game, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, obviously, Taven goals can play. Midfield-wise, I think he'll go Davis, Kemar Roofe, because I think this is a game away from home that we need day 3 again. Up front, I would...
Greg Stewart's playing up front. Greg Stewart.
We all dream of a team of Greg Stewarts.
No, Greg Stewart. Fuck it, Jordan Jones.
Brandon
Barker.
What an up fronter that is, man. No, but I think Kent will play. I'd love to see Jones play, honestly. Never going to see him.
Greg Stewart's playing. I'm telling you right now, I want Greg Stewart on the team sheet. First name on the team sheet, Greg Stewart. Hat-trick, man. I'm putting it on the bookies. Davey can help us out with it. No, I'm joking.
Up front, I think he'll go with
Morelos.
I think he'll go with Alfredo Morelos. I think he'll play Morelos in both games. What's your opinion if you can get away from Greg Stewart for a minute? On obviously your team.
On my team?
Aye, go for it.
Fucking 6 goals for Greg Stewart. I honestly, what a player, Greg Stewart. I can honestly see him playing at Hamilton like a year, mate, honestly. I don't even know where to go now. Like,
honestly, you've just set me into hysterics.
I know. No, listen, Alfredo needs a goal if he starts on Thursday, so...
the main thing, obviously...
Goldson loves a goal against Kemar Roofe, doesn't he?
Aye. The main thing, obviously, is to win the game, but...
Fuck it.
Every week, Morelos needs to score
players
goals.
like Peter Cech come back into the game. Gary McAllister to start.
I think he's a bit past it, man. He looks like a fucking dog.
Listen, I'd love to interview Gary McAllister, Liverpool and Leeds legend, mate.
Aye, honestly, aye.
No Scotland, man, because he missed that penalty, you know what I mean? That's all I hear. Fucking missed that penalty.
He's a good man, Gary Mac. But
I know.
I think I trust Gerrard in his team selections for both games. I can't trust the manager more at the moment, you know what I mean?
I won't trust him unless Greg's just playing. No, I'm joking.
But I think 2-0 maybe.
2-0.
As long as we go out and win the game, obviously that's been a sticky patch for us. We can't afford to drop any points.
Obviously. And I'll be watching my boy Antal there in the cup.
You'll be watching Hearts, aye. Hearts Hibs.
Listen, mate, I fucking think we'd see
that. Might be one of the best sort of looking Edinburgh derbies in a while, by the way, because Hibs are looking unreal at the moment, you know what I mean?
Are they?
As I say, Kevin Nisbet keeps scoring goals, mate.
Does he?
Aye. I know you don't really pay attention to it, but I see Kevin Nisbet all the time, he's scoring. Hibs have got a good team, man. Obviously, we've seen it firsthand when we couldn't
beat them.
But Hearts are all for the championship, get a good team, you know what I mean?
Aye.
So I expect a good game for that.
No, I expect a good game and I expect Hearts to go through, hopefully.
And
if Aberdeen can do their business and all, listen.
Aye. I mean, deny them their treble.
Always, no, I know, listen, look, we all say fucking Aberdeen lay down for them, which most time they do, but honestly, Aberdeen really do. I think it's just Ferguson. I think he's just really... I don't know if you've seen his reaction when the fucking... First Celtic goal was a penalty, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Aye, it was, aye.
No, was it? No, it was Cal McGregor. Oh.
Aye, it was a penalty.
Oh, but for Aberdeen, you mean?
No, for Celtic. Celtic scored a penalty first, did they know?
No, McGregor scored first. He scored in the 50th minute or something like that.
So he did. I take that back. Sorry, I apologise.
It was the third goal, it was a penalty.
Aye, no, but anyway, when the first Celtic goal went in, fucking Ferguson was raging. So I think Ferguson's the kind of guy who'll fuck it.
He's good. I watched, obviously, Open Goal, but I watched their Coopen show. They've got Derek Ferguson on it.
Aye.
He talks, obviously, the world of him. He thinks he's a really mature 21-year-old player.
No, but he just seems like a fucking leader, that's what I'm trying to say.
Eventually he'll play at Rangers, I think, honestly. Eventually, mate. What a week. What a week
for Rangers Football Club.
What a week for Rangers. What a week for Kemar Roofe, and what a week for Greg Stewart, mate.
Well, I mean, Greg Stewart, fuck, you know, you see his goal channel. So, Jack, it's a tough. It's a tough one, but it's not really.
So
goal of the week.
Goal of the week. It's a real tough one, isn't it? It's so tough. I can't think of any good goals.
Honestly, I've got to go for when I was up at fucking Hamilton Park there with fucking Greg Stewart. On the halfway line, just like Roofe after that.
I can't think of any goals, mate, honestly. Listen, I think we just end it there, I don't know.
Mate. I can't think of a goal. Oh no.
It was that one that Roofe scored, wasn't it?
It's got to be that one.
It was no bad, wasn't it?
And then close second's got to be the 4.
Two Rangers goals this week for me and all. Can't really mind. There'll be nothing that'll ever beat that Kemar Roofe goal for me.
Kemar Roofe goal definitely is a goal of the week. Just want to give a special shout to my boy Paddy.
Paddy who?
Paddy Bamford.
Oh, Paddy Bamford, if you want to touch on Leeds.
No, mate, I just...
what a hat-trick, but...
I know, fucking Tyrone Mings, big brilliant bastard.
One of the goals could have been in my goal of the week, obviously, if Roofe didn't score. I thought that was...
The second one or third one?
I don't know, couldn't he pick? All 3 great goals.
Third one. See, how did he score that? That third one, he had like fucking 5 of them around him.
Great hat-trick.
Your wee boy Jota fucking leaping up.
Liverpool get the job done, but still not convinced yet. They're really sorely missing Van Dijk, man. Aye. Just...
that's why you're linking with that boy for Schalke, innit?
Speaking of that, I made the bad decision on Saturday night. I ended up watching a bit of the Liverpool game, but I watched the full Man United Chelsea game.
So that, mate.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
I wish I just went for a nap, man.
Honestly, it was shocking, but as I say, mate,
Premier League's been quite bad
Aye.
recently of that week, girl.
Fuck off. It was only that Man United game that's making you depressed. Let's talk about something that isn't depressing, Jack, that's non-football related. I don't know if you watched it, you probably didn't watch it. I did. My boy, Khabib.
And I didn't watch UFC.
He's not my boy.
He's
not my boy. It was on around about 9 o'clock over here because it was like fucking Dubai or something.
I don't keep up to date with UFC.
No, I know you don't. You're not UFC, not like me.
So if you want to take the lead, mate, go.
I'll take the lead on this. I'll touch on this. Listen, the Whittaker fight just before the Khabib fight was a tremendous fight. I would have liked to have seen that maybe be a 5 fucking round fight because they two were going at it. The other boy was unlucky not to win it, Jack. What are you smiling at? Do you think of Greg Stewart again? What's it with you, Greg Stewart?
I'm trying to look at you because all I can think is that.
Aye, Greg Stewart. No, but I just want to say to go 29 unbeaten in MMA is something that never happens. And you know what I mean? I was watching True Geordie's live stream for it and he had fucking Paddy Hingme, the mad scouts are on it.
Yeah.
And he says that every fucking MMA fighter should be fucking raging if he goes 29 and unbeaten because that doesn't happen in that sport, man.
Nah,
so I take my hat off to him. You know what I mean? I take my hat off to him. MD that fought fucking Justin Gaethje had a chance. Let's be honest, the occasion got to him the same way the occasion gets to Cowboy in the big fights. I feel sorry for Tony Ferguson not getting to fucking have that fight. I say, honestly, it's a difficult one because I know Khabib could just swallow him up if he wanted to.
Yeah.
The McGregor fight was never going to happen again. They couldn't let it happen again. But I just think...
Unreal fighter, but...
No, it was a tremendous fighter, Khabib. But as I say, I just think there's a lot of UFC fans where there's a lot of fucking fans that are like, oh, McGregor's ducking fucking Gaethje or this and that. Listen, McGregor would fucking smoke that boy. Honestly, I don't... Listen, it's hard being a McGregor fan because you obviously what happens outside the octagon and you just look at it and you're like, what the fuck are you punching an old man in the pub for?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you getting?
I don't understand them.
But you got to understand is like, imagine going for nothing, mate, to Everton. That's a scary lifestyle to go to. But I just think, get yourself refocused. Let's see you fight Tony Ferguson. I think that's really I know he's going to fight Dustin fucking Poirier. Aye. I honestly think Greg Stewart should go into MMA. I know, mate.
And I think we should round up the episode. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Greg Stewart is just not even played a game this season, but so much blood this year.
Right. No, but fucking stuck with the Greg Stewart part. Yeah, just touching on a Hangway. A lot of respect for Khabib, obviously. He gave his mum his word that he'll never fight again.
No.
So I respect him, and I respect Greg Stewart.
I'm sorry for how many times we mentioned Greg Stewart here.
Sorry about that.
But is that all we've got to talk about, aye?
Rangers dominating again, mate.
Rangers dominating, of course.
Scoring 2 amazing goals.
Aye. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man next week.
Aye.
And for that, I'll catch you after.
No. The socials.
No, I've forgot about that.
I will call them now.
Too busy thinking of Greg Stewart.
See, I'm going to slap you in a minute if you keep
Instagram at the Every Other Sat Pod and Twitter at Every Other Sat 01. tweet us, obviously, your opinions on goal of the week and what's happening at Rangers. That's where everyone is put on for the podcast.
And fucking Greg Stewart.
Greg Stewart, mate. That's it.
Hat-trick hero against Kemar Roofe.